set up our conference semifinals matchup with Miami versus New York. Who do you guys got? And call the games as well.
um,
Miami
um,
versus New York. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
yeah, that's New York versus the Heat.
I didn't
That's
expect Miami and New York to go at it, So
I
if
think
Jimmy keep on playing the way he's playing, it's theirs. But
should be
I
easy
think,
money, right? I feel like it's easy money for the Heat.
but it's,
yeah.
no, I don't think so. I don't think so because New York got a better bench.
Well, who you picking then?
I'm picking New York, but I said Jimmy played the way he's playing.
You can't do
You
ifs,
can't do
nigga.
that. You got
No,
you got
I said
you
I'm
got
You
picking New
can't
York.
do ifs. You have
I'm
to pick
picking
one
New
or
York.
the
No, I'm picking
other.
New York. Let me talk. I'm picking New York.
New York and what?
Probably 6 or 7 games.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
What I was about to say is Jimmy keep on playing the way he play. I'm scared for them. I'm scared because Jimmy shouldn't be dropping 40 or 50-point games. He's Jimmy Butler, That's like a top player in the league, top 5 player. He's playing like that right now. So I am scared for New York, but I think New York got a better team since everybody is hurt right now in Miami to win it.
well. I think you personally you should be terrified because the Bucks were the number one defensive team in the league, and Giannis. I mean, not Giannis. Excuse me. Butler made them look like a fucking high school team. To be honest, they didn't cover them. They didn't make any changes. And who on New York is going to guard them? Jalen Brunson, as good as he is, he ain't guarding no Jimmy Butler.
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett
is not good.
not gonna stop him.
Jimmy will snatch his soul.
We gotta see. We gotta see.
And,
RJ Barrett played well this year.
we known this for years as Bulls fans. Jimmy Butler got that dog in him.
Yeah.
Playoff Jimmy is a real thing, and it's coming. And
But we
be live on the show of Broadway.
okay. So who you got winning?
I'll take the Heat in either 5 or 6. It should be an easy series. I feel like.
Okay. That's
physical.
That's a little disrespectful. That's a little disrespectful. But let's be clear on one thing here. Jimmy Butler is not a top 10 player or a top 5 player.
I'm playing like
it right now.
He only cares when it comes to the playoffs. They barely made the playoffs this year. Barely, just by the skin of their teeth.
Sure.
So when Jimmy's not doing good, what's gonna happen? Their whole team can't do. Bam's been huff. Victor Oladipo's not been what they signed him for. Tyler Hero has a broken hand. He's out for the rest of the playoffs.
So is Victor though. Victor's out for the rest of the season too.
Oh, Victor is?
He got hurt. He messed up his knee. I think he tore something.
Yeah, he's out for the rest of the year.
So what now? You only got Jimmy.
That's
I mean, you got Bam, but what has Bam been doing? Bam ain't been doing nothing crazy. So if big dog Julius Randle is able to come back, I got the Knicks in 6.
Okay, first off, I want to refute it before we move on because, like
okay,
I said, we got so many matchups to talk about. But the thing about Julius Randle's been playing ass. It's not going to get easier for him with Bam on the other side guarding him. And then, so at that point, you got your money with Jalen Brunson against Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy at that.
No. Don't forget about RJ Barrett because RJ Barrett's been playing.
RJ Barrett.
He's been hooping.
But reason why they won a couple of those games.
Give me playoff Jimmy.
I'm just saying he can't do that every game. There's no way he can do that every game.
They said that in the bubble too, and then they wound up in the finals.
But they lost.
Swayze, what number? Say was gonna last?
Yeah, I said New York in 6.
New York in 6. Okay,
mm-hmm.
So
I just think they have a better team overall. He is just plagued with too many injuries right now.
Yeah, that's all I said. If they had a healthy team, I'd probably give them the win because they're experienced. They've been there already. But as of right now, their team is not healthy, and New York bench is playing amazing right now. So I'm giving their bench credit. That's all. The funny thing is, we basically said the New York Knicks got a chance to make the Eastern Conference Finals right now. Who would have thought about that this whole year?
That's true.
So
and that the Bucks get eliminated in the first round is crazy. But go ahead.
That brings us to the next matchup. We're not going to discuss this one too much because not a single person who fucking watches basketball had Brooklyn beating Philadelphia anytime. So Philadelphia swept the Brooklyn Nets.
Give Brooklyn credit though. They did.
I just don't
they did fight for that. You know,
they
got their ass whooped. Every game was a fight. So give up to New York.
And then Boston just beats Atlanta. I don't think anyone had Atlanta beating Boston either. So they won a game more than what I thought they would, but we won't go into much discussion about that. We'll more so talk about.
I do want to talk about it for a second though.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I just want to bring it up. So the second round matchup is going to be Philadelphia versus Boston. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions? And then if you want to go back and discuss a little bit about the old ones, we can.
Okay,
Philadelphia and Boston is going to be the second round matchup.
I don't really want to talk about it. I just want to give Trae Young credit because everybody's been calling him overrated for like the last couple of weeks, and he showed he wasn't overrated. So, I mean, he kind of is still, but
yeah, I'm about to say, stop it. You know, people put him way higher than he's supposed to be. Let's actually give a shout out to Quinn Snyder because Quinn Snyder left. He left the Jazz. Jazz didn't even make the playoffs, and Atlanta still ended up putting up 2 games against the number 2 seed. Like I don't
know. I think Quinn Snyder's
but I'm gonna say give Trae Young his credit because he did play well. I watched that game last night. He was playing well those last 2 games, and he made a game winner. So
I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit when they make the Eastern Conference Finals. If they can get past the second round, I'll give him credit. For now, he's still a hype job for me. He's too small in this league. He's too much of a baby.
I feel like he's gonna get traded soon.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like they're gonna trade him soon. Not next year, but eventually he's gonna get.
Okay, so Martinez.
So Philadelphia. Sorry, 1 second. So once again, the thing is Philadelphia versus Boston. Obviously, Joel Embiid's kind of injured, so that's going to play an effect. Boston showing some wear and tear during the Hawks series, I think. Don't look as unstoppable as they do. James Harden is still being ass in the playoffs as normal. So this is going to be a quite
wait. Time out. He was
Wait. Before all the interruptions, give your prediction first, Phoebes.
I'm going Boston in 5.
Okay. That's
damn 5.
That's a little disrespectful. What's up with all these disrespectful picks, man? You think the Eastern Conference Finals isn't as competitive as the first?
Okay. James Harden, like I said, has been ass, and he's about to go up against one of the best defenders in the league, in Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. My boy, they're going to put clamps on him. And if Embiid is coming anything less than 90% into this series, it's going to be bad for them.
Perfect.
That's my logic.
That makes sense. Fair enough.
I don't know who I got. Really, it's 50-50 to me. I want to say Boston though.
Yeah,
they duo is better than, in my opinion, better than those two because they've been playing so long together. So, Jaylen Brown and Tatum. Even watching them last night, they played well. They both scored 30 points.
Yeah,
they both came to play. And I like James Harden the last series, but his history in the playoffs, it's not.
He had one game there that he only scored 8 points.
It was Brooklyn. He didn't need to play. He could have just sat at home.
That's even worse. He's going against
Brooklyn.
Way better defenders and a way better team.
Only reason Brooklyn made it was because of KD. Winning those.
That's my point. And he was struggling against arguably the worst team in the playoffs.
He was struggling with a team that knows how he played, though.
Who, Brooklyn?
Yeah,
but he was in Brooklyn. So earlier this season.
Sure. So what did you call the series at? I don't know if you gave your number.
I give it game 6.
Boston game 6.
Boston. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go. Boston with the sweeper.
Okay, so everybody's trying to make it seem like I'm.
I know. I just got Boston with the sweeper because, I mean, you got JT and JB working together really nice. I mean, as far as we know right now, Joel Embiid and James Harden haven't been the best tandem, and they don't have an X factor. 76ers don't have an X factor, whereas Boston Celtics got Marcus Smart, who just won Defensive Player of the Year last year. The only probably the first point guard in 20 years to ever win Defensive Player of the Year. If you got Marcus Smart on defense hitting those threes, they got that ball. They get the ball moving around. I mean, can Philly really stop the Celtics? No, I got Boston with the sweeper.
I mean, you got Tobias Harris and Phoenix. You got
Tobias has been trash,
but you gotta give them credit. They're where they at.
And Tobias is my boy. I used to really fucks with Tobias, but Tobias is not good anymore.
I was gonna say Thibault, but
no, I give him more credit than that. They was the third seed, right?
Yeah.
So give him credit.
We just seeds don't mean shit in the playoffs. We just saw that with the Bucks.
They was fighting injuries. Difference. Big difference.
All right. So with that being said, we'll move on to our next matchup. Like I said, we do got a lot of them. And if you guys want to go back and discuss past games, just do it once I'm finishing the matchup. We had Denver versus Minnesota. Denver won 4-1. You had Phoenix versus the Clippers. Suns won 4-1 for a second round matchup of Denver versus Phoenix. Who do you guys have winning? And is there anything in past games that you want to discuss?
Yo, go first. I'll go first. I got Denver winning. Sad, right? I got Denver.
What number? What do you against the Suns too? That's crazy.
He's bugging. This boy know he bugging. He don't even believe that shit.
I got 5 games, Denver.
5 games.
You don't believe that. You're just talking shit right now.
I think you're assuming that somebody's gonna get injured, right?
No, I'm assuming this experience. I saw Denver playing this whole playoff, so I watched every game from Denver, and we got a 2-time MVP that's playing amazing. They team just all around a better team than Phoenix, all around.
Minnesota should not have even gotten a game. They should have hit Minnesota with the sweeper.
It's all right.
The fact that Minnesota got a game on Denver lets me know that they're not going to show up for this next series.
No. Give Timberwolves more credit. They played nice. They was close each game but one. They was playing hard. So
I feel
Anthony Edwards was amazing. That's a future superstar right there.
Imagine how trash the fucking Wolves are for bringing Rudy Gay down there and then fucking
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert. I said Gay. Rudy Gobert down there and just to get fucking shit on the whole series.
At least they
why they brought him down
there. At least they made the playoffs. That's what they wanted, right?
No, they wanted him to be able to.
That's a step up.
Force within the paint.
That's
Carl Anthony Towns.
What did y'all just say? That's a step up.
Let's not even get into the Timberwolves right now because they don't even deserve to be talked about right now.
But we've seen that team though. If you watch the Denver team, they all play together so well, and I don't think Phoenix do that. I think they rely on Kevin Durant and Booker too much. So they don't need each team member on their team can step up and win. I can't say that about Phoenix. That's why I'm picking Denver.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I got the Suns in 7. I think it'll be a close series. I don't think they have a real answer even with DeAndre Ayton for Jokic, and I think they'll find a way to make a series. They got a pretty stacked.
You said team. Nuggets in 7?
Yeah. No. Suns in 7. I think Denver has definitely more depth, more weapons, but of course the Suns are top heavy, which is a reason why I think it'll go to 7 series or go 7 games. So give me the Suns in 7.
Okay, so You just said that the Suns don't have an answer for Jokic. So what does that mean in
didn't say
regards
that.
to your
I
analysis?
didn't-
No, I was
I
talking
didn't-
about fees.
Jokic. The only problem is that Jokic is not likely to drop 50 points, 40 points. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that I think the Suns' top end, so KD, Devin Booker can outscore the production that Jokic will be able to give the Nuggets. That'll be the ultimate difference maker.
Okay.
But it's not just Jokic on that team, though. You got Murray, you got
yeah, Murray's hit and miss though.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say that. Like when he shows up, he shows up. But that's like very few
hit and miss. That's the only problem. I know Jokic is going to come hoop.
like it's their whole team to me though. Like I sat there and watched their whole team had like some team players had 20 points, some other guys had 10 assists, 10. They do everything together. They're a team. I can't say that about Phoenix because they haven't played long enough together. We know the number one seed, Denver, is a better team, in my opinion.
Okay.
So it's a team. I'm not saying the best.
You said you got Nuggets in 6.
I have the Suns in 7.
Suns in 7, Nuggets in 6.
I had Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 5. You were disrespectful, bro.
Even worse. Jesus.
Yeah, I think barring no injuries, this is going to be a barnhouse burner. This is going to be one of the best series in the playoffs. I think it's going to be primetime television every time these teams play against each other. We could see a rivalry happening, sparking out of this. If the Nuggets get a couple more pieces, they could possibly be a dynasty. But as of right now, I'm saying I got to go with the super team, the Suns in 7.
So then that brings us into the next series. This will be the last one. This one's going to be kind of iffy because technically these series haven't finished. We got the Memphis versus the Lakers. I'm assuming the Lakers are going to win, so we'll say the Lakers go past. If you guys think differently, like if you think they'll come down or Memphis will come back from 3-1, then let me know. But we'll have the Lakers and Golden State versus Sacramento. I got Golden State still going. They have a game lead. Unless you think Sacramento's going to win 2 in a row, let us know. But the second round matchup, the final one, would be Lakers versus Golden State Warriors. What would you guys? That's going to be the series of the playoffs. I feel like.
You no, stop it.
Do you think Sacramento's going to go?
No, I'm not saying that or not, but don't assume that the Kings are going to lose.
I'm going to assume. You already know I got the Warriors winning the whole thing.
I know. The series not over. Let it stay until it's over. Because
see, the only problem is we talked about second round matchups for the whole thing. More than likely, the Lakers are going to shut out the Grizzlies.
Okay, first
of all, 3 games to do so. But it's like we can't really hop over it. But then at the same time, I don't know.
They unleashed the king. They unleashed playoff Braun. Boy, Dylan Brooks was talking all that shit, and now I gotta eat my words because these niggas ain't showing up, bro. And I feel like the Lakers did this shit on purpose. They wanted to get the easiest route to the Western Conference Finals, and they know exactly.
That would not have been the easiest route.
That's not.
They knew out of all the other teams that they were going to go up against.
Yes, they're not.
That's what I'm saying.
If it wasn't for the
as you can see, they're a hard team. They was a hard team to beat. It wasn't easy,
bro. Well, as soon as playoff Braun gets into play. He's got a whole.
Don't you fucking mute me, motherfucker! I'll mute myself,
his attributes go up.
I never heard of playoff Braun.
He has plus 10 overall on top of a 99. That boy is 109 in the playoffs, bro.
That was not easy. That was not easy. They gave up a game. The last game before that, they gave up a game. They should have won.
And they lost a game with no.
They should have won.
If
it was that hard, they should have won that game. No, it wasn't easy. Some people wasn't stepping up. D'Angelo Russell wasn't stepping up when he needed to step up. Every game they won, D'Angelo Russell stood up and he played well. John Morant wasn't even playing half of those games.
Yeah.
So it's like it wasn't easy. It just they got easy because Dylan Brooks started playing trash. He wasn't guarding LeBron well.
Dude, how the fuck do you guard playoff LeBron though? That's something different.
Whatever they did last game.
First off, where this phrase playoff LeBron came from? Because I never heard of a phrase playoff
he's the
LeBron.
GOAT. He's the GOAT. So
we all know that when the playoffs come, LeBron turns into a different player, bro.
No, he plays the same. He play every game. LeBron play hard.
The intensity is cranked up to like 100, bro.
I don't know, but either way, they get was. I'm not really sure with the Lakers, but I'm not gonna say they're gonna face Golden State. Where I was saying that the Kings, giving credit to the Kings. Ain't like they swept.
You can give credit to the Kings
right now. They play tonight.
What I'm saying is, De'Aaron Fox is injured, and it showed last game clearly because after he hit his first few threes, he started going downhill. Once the game started getting physical, he wasn't able to hit shots anymore. It's just as simple as that. Don't have De'Aaron Fox, a healthy De'Aaron Fox, that Golden State team's gonna win.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And if we set it up like that, where that's the only reason why I have them going on, like for sure, because they're already winning prior to the De'Aaron Fox injury. And now with him injured, not at 100%, it's just I don't think it's gonna go well.
Where are they? Where are they? This is game 6, right?
Yeah, game 6. So they're going to be at the Warriors tonight.
The Warriors Sacramento is facing elimination tonight.
Yeah, and the Warriors are up 3-2. So if the Warriors play the Lakers, who do you guys have winning? What's the number of the games that you guys have the Warriors coming out in, or the Lakers? Sorry. I'll go first. I'll go first. Give me the Warriors. Damn, I really feel like the Lakers should do it. Give me the Warriors in 7 games if that happens.
Ooh, we got some good series. We got some good series going on. Martinez, how about you?
Well, I'm gonna do both.
Okay.
If the Kings win, I got LA beating them, and if Golden State win, I got LA still beating them, both in 5.
In 5, okay.
Because AD play well. This should be no problem for them. They should barbecue chicken them. That's it. It's all. It's AD. It's AD play well. Barbecue chicken for all those things right there.
Okay. So I got to make a point that we talked about playoff LeBron. Now let's look at playoff Steph. He's turning into Chef Curry right now. You cannot stop this man from moving off the ball. He is constantly moving around the court. De'Aaron Fox will not be able to stop him. That creates opportunities. Klay Thompson cannot get stopped by Kevin Huerter. Kevin Huerter is so bad, bro. He is not going to be able to stop Klay. So that being said, I do have Golden State going past Sacramento onto the Lakers. Now, the Lakers versus Golden State, another barn house burner. But I am going to have to take the Lakers in 6, boy. We're not stopping LeBron.
No for LeBron.
Yeah, I don't think
I know they beat him in the past,
I think they can still beat him. But can I just say that I am happy that Draymond's coming off the bench, and I am tired. I am so tired of people giving Draymond more credit than he fucking deserves.
He deserves the credit he got. He deserves the credit.
No, fuck no. They be like, oh, he's just so good defensively. They just do bro, you go act like this man didn't just shoot 5 of 17. But what about the plays at the end where he made defensive plays? I'm like, he shot a couple OC ass shots and made some defensive plays to make up for it. That washes each other out.
How many rings they got?
Huh?
How many rings they got?
Yeah, 4. What you doing?
That's why you get Draymond credit. That's why you get Draymond credit. They got 4 rings. You give them credit. You give them credit.
It's not old. Last year, Draymond did not do shit.
You give him credit though. I always give him credit.
But not anymore. He can't get credit for being ass.
I want to say the matchup for that team is totally different. That's all I gotta say. Draymond can't. Those dudes is too fast for Draymond. All them youngsters. The oldest person in their team is Harrison Barnes. They're a young team, so they just out doing them. That's all.